Hi, and welcome back to my channel. If you're tired of your skin looking tired, try some of these skincare tips that might actually help improve the look of your skin and make it a little bit more youthful. Okay, the first thing is the cleanser. Now, I use the Youth Collection by Unique cleanser, but you can buy an Aveeno cleanser, any kind of mild cleanser, but definitely you don't want to skip this step because you want your skin to be really clean. What I do is I just kind of apply the cleanser across my skin and then I wash. Make sure you do this twice a day, especially at night. You want to take all your makeup off. And another tip is that I use the micellar cleansing water. This is fabulous for taking off your makeup, takes everything right off, and it's very affordable. You can buy that at the CVS. That's a little extra tip that I gave you. So let's go ahead and do the cleanser. I'm going to go ahead and wash it off, and I'll be right back, and we'll do the second step. Okay, now that my skin is dry from the cleansing, a couple times a week, I will take a exfoliating mask or a resurfacing mask, something like that, just like that, and I'll just sort of apply it a couple times a week. And that will usually slough off a lot of the dry, dead skin cells and really kind of make my skin look a little bit more brighter, like get some of the clogged pores a little bit cleaner. I tend to get milia buildup, so that helps that clean out those pores for any milia that sort of builds up in my pores. And then I just sort of rub it off. I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off. But again, any exfoliating mask, the one I use is also the Unique product, the resurfacing mask, but you can get any exfoliating mask at any Ulta, Sephora, anywhere you buy your beauty products. So go ahead and try that resurfacing mask. Moisturizer is the next step. You want to get a really good moisturizer because you want to make sure that every day you're hydrating your skin. It's really super important. I remember when I started hitting my 40s and 50s, I really didn't do this step very well. And the reason why was because I never really understood how to get a really good moisturizer. I was always afraid that moisturizer that I used was going to break me out. And you just have to find one that's really good for your skin type. So if you have oily skin, you want to make sure that you have a moisturizer that complements the oily skin. Same thing with dry skin or combination skin. I asked a dermatologist one time, what is the best moisturizer for me as I get a little bit older? And he said he recommends Aveeno. Now I'm using the Unique Day Moisturizer. That just happens to be what I use all the time. But he told me the Aveeno, and I figured, well, his skin looked really good. Aveeno is really good. It's also a product that you can get on hand at any store. So you might want to go that route and try that if you want something a little bit more affordable. That's perfectly fine, but you definitely want to find a good moisturizer for your skin type. All right, last but not least is I always get a really nice eye cream. I find this to be a really nice luxury item, but one that's really very important because you want to make sure that the skin around your eyes, you tend to that because it's the thinnest skin on your face right here around your eyes. So you want to make sure that you take care of it, right? So I take my little eye cream wand and it's really nice. You can get yourself a roller ball. Any of those kind of tools really help too. Those little under eye masks are good too. I happen to use the eye cream, which is really super helpful. And I'm just going to let that set up and you just kind of fill in those fine lines and wrinkles and really, really hydrate my skin. That way I'm super prepped for when I start putting my makeup on. Go to my video where I talk about a really simple, easy makeup routine, and you'll get some tips there on how to do your makeup really simply after you do your skincare routine. So those are my four really good tips on how to really work on your skincare, really reduce the fine lines and wrinkles, and just make your skin look alive and brighter. I hope this helped, and I will see you guys on the next video.